Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, today morning we did decide to make a little bit of recovery, but we have fallen down again to the previous support, especially for Dogecoin. It is down 11% today, but the trading volume is going numbers. I mean, we have exceeded $5 billion in just the last 24 hours for the trading volume. On the other end, there are articles coming out talking about how long traders have lost $16 million, and at the same time there are some whales which are buying up this dip as hard as they possibly can, and bullish outcome could send Dogecoin to $2 in a very short period of time. Now before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with Dogecoin, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button right there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people are talking about Dogecoin. Whales decide to buy the dip for Doge, the price starts spiking up, all of us make a lot of profit. One important thing which I do want to mention is it is really interesting because the way the market is actually working right now, it's really unpredictable. If we just look at the 1 hour chart, now the overall trend is clearly still in an uptrend. I personally find it really funny that there are some people saying the bull market is over, now we are in the bear market, because if you look at the overall trend, we have broken below the support line. Well, keep in mind the next support is literally where we are sitting, which is close to 15 cents. Right now, this could mean that we might go into a consolidation zone. If we do decide to spike down, a next buy order should be somewhere close to 13 cents. I know a lot of you guys will be very scared if we do decide to fall down to 13 cents, but the way everything is going, there is a slight chance. And also there are some important news relating to crypto that will be coming out, such as the retail sales for the US, and at the same time building permits. Now keep in mind, the CPI data, everything has already been taken out of the account now, because those were the important things that we needed to pay very close attention to. Now they are out of the way, they have impacted the crypto market in a negative way, but at the same time Bitcoin halving event is so close, just about 5 days away, and that's one of the reasons why we are seeing the downtrend. Now keep in mind, this downtrend was very predictable. If you do not know, usually just because before the halving event there is always a little bit of a down push by the whole crypto market before we decide to see a positive trend. Now if we talk about this is really interesting. This is what I'm annoyed about. Doge loses its bark. Now these kind of articles, you guys will be seeing it a lot more frequently very soon, but Doge long liquidation totaled on $16 million on the 12th of April. Bearish sentiments continue to trail the meme coin. While the best example for this is, yes, I completely understand we're down 20% on the open interest just in the last 24 hours. We have fallen below the 1 billion, but if you look at the long to the short ratio, you guys can see the longs are still quite significantly higher compared to the short. The short is about 29% and the long is sitting close to 71%, so it's clearly still supporting the bullish thesis, and these kinds of articles actually make it a little bit scary for someone that is still new to the crypto market and trying to figure out what the heck is happening. But you guys can see on-chain data revealed that Dogecoin liquidation was that much. The last time the crypto recorded such a high volume in long liquidation was on 6th of March, so not even a long time ago. So you can see that this kind of volatile market is going to cause something like this. You just need to be a little patient while the market is trying to make a decision. Now if you decide to leverage trade, then obviously it would be a different story. Now if we look at the liquidations, it is correct stats, but you can see that those stats are actually a little bit off because it's actually 20 million, and you can see Binance was the record high as they did decide to go 10 million in liquidation, which is just insanity. Now talking about some whales, now you guys can see this whale every day was doing a transaction of about 20,000, 500,000, but you can see that since the market has taken a downturn on the 19-cent mark, they decided to purchase 4 million, and 9 million. So that's close to an $18 million purchase, but ever since we have taken a little bit of a downshift. Now bullish thesis, this is really interesting because if you guys pay attention, now this is the smart learning, which is predicting that there might be a little bit of a dip, but long-term forecast for 2030 is suggests that Dogecoin will be sitting between $1.30 to $3. April expected Bitcoin halving event may cause the Dogecoin price to be volatile, and the range should be between 16, which we have broken below. Now keep in mind, a lot of people are waiting for this specific date, which is 420 or the 20th of April. Now that's going to be considered as Doge Day. Now keep in mind, this is not an official day, but it's something that Elon came up with, and a lot of people decided in the Dogecoin community that they love to celebrate it. Now we are only 5 days away. At the same time, we are only 5 days away from the Bitcoin halving event. Now on 420, are we going to be getting some sort of announcement from our boy Elon Musk, and is that going to be pumping up the price very quickly? Well, that is something we will have to wait and see. Now on the other end, this is another whale, which is a very good example. This whale decided to sell $91 million worth of Dogecoin at the price of 15 cents. Now you guys can see this is a very clear panic sell. They believe that the market has taken a shift back. Now there is a lot of potential that this market is going to keep falling, and I personally don't completely agree with this, but this is just a good example to show you guys what kind of panic selling you can receive. Now keep in mind, panic selling is the bad thing, well, in my opinion, because if you decide to take healthy profit, that's completely okay, but when you panic sell, you're the only one that gets a loss. Especially if you're holding such a big token such as Dogecoin, it's good to just hold long term. You can also just stake it somewhere, and that will be perfectly fine. Now this is a really good picture. Will be the future currency of the universe, and you can see Elon and Doge at the moon. Now also, heavy blow to the Dogecoin investors. Liquidation surges quite heavily. I mean, right now it's not just Dogecoin that's being liquidated. If we just look at the overall market, you guys can see that the trading volume is down 6%, which is very, very big. I mean, I'm talking about the market cap, by the way, and the trading volume has actually gone up by a significant amount. If I just show you guys over here, the trading volume is up by 25%, and that includes all the tokens. Now if we talk about Dogecoin specifically, it's up another 37% just in the last 24 hours. It is the 7th most traded crypto, and I personally feel like that should give you perspective. When the market starts recovering, Doge will be leading the charts by quite a margin. And just keep in mind, whenever you're thinking of something, 265,000 traders were liquidated just in the last 24 hours. Now, just to give you a little bit of perspective, whenever you think long term, you should think of something that is doing big numbers in the bearish turn, and that's exactly what Doge is doing. These trading numbers, or this trading volume, does not lie. Now XRP is still falling. Now Coin has taken over Doge, but it's a very short margin, but you do need to understand that Doge will be taking that over or taking it back very soon. And Dogecoin price set for rebound, and the whales moved $26 million off Robinhood. I mean, right now there's just so much yet to happen. You just need to be a little patient, and you will be seeing some good numbers. Other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, drop a like on it. If you're new to the channel, want to stay up to date with everything, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.